The community is answering the call for help after an explosion in Lake Orion.
Many residents are displaced after the blast at the Keatington New Town Association condo complex. CBS News Detroit's Jack Springate is on your block in Lake Orion to show us how people are providing aid. Jack?
Well, many of those displaced residents that I spoke to yesterday, they've already made arrangements to stay with family or friends until they can find a new place to live. But shelter is just the beginning of rebuilding their lives after losing everything.
One day you have everything, and the next day you have absolutely nothing and no place to go, and it's tough.
Jim Owen made the half-hour trip from Utica after learning about the explosion that took out 18 condo units and left a dozen more in question. He also lost everything nearly 60 years ago.
1965, it was a day after Thanksgiving, and I lived down in Muncie, Indiana, and we were gone, and our apartment got wiped out with a tornado. Very difficult to get back from, and we had the turkey and said, hey, you know, we could give it locally, but these people need us.
Owen learned about the explosion from watching the news, but another person who dropped off clothes donations to the Woodland Bible Church has a much closer connection.
I'm actually only 300 feet away from the explosion, and I saw my neighbors just crying because they had just lost all their belongings. It really just broke my heart.
Pancher Antonio is donating clothing to his neighbors after seeing the destruction firsthand. Sisters Helena and Chloe Bennett were even closer. They say they're lucky to be alive after escaping the building where the blast went off.
When we came out, our place wasn't on fire yet. So there was no smoke, at least that we can remember, inside the place. We came out, and within like 4 minutes, our entire place was engulfed in flames.
Now, the Bennett sisters are still holding out hope that they can find their cat that's been missing since the day of the explosion, but they say they can feel the support from this community as they try to rebuild their lives. For now, reporting live in Lake Orion, I'm Jack Springate, CBS News, Detroit.